Australia Travel Guide, Cambodia Travel Guide, China Travel Guide, Cook Islands Travel Guide, Hong Kong Travel Guide, India Travel Guide, Indonesia Travel Guide, Japan Travel Guide, Nepal Travel Guide, New Zealand Travel Guide, Singapore Travel Guide, Thailand Travel Guide, Turkey Travel Guide, Vietnam Travel Guide. The vast continent of Asia is a land with an extensive history and an equally interesting modern-day scene. Ancient temples and ruins dot the land, and long-standing traditions are still ingrained in the hearts and minds of people in many areas. However, Asia is a continent in a state of change, with advancements and modern ways of thinking penetrating modern culture. The contrast offers travelers a unique opportunity to see countries in a state of change. Travel possibilities in Asia range from hiking in the Himalayas, basking on the beaches of Thailand or Bali, discovering the Forbidden City in Beijing, strolling along the Great Wall of China, gazing up at the Taj Mahal, riding an elephant in Nepal, or climbing Mount Fuji in Japan. Some of the world's most famous archaeological sites are also found in Asia, including Angkor Wat in Cambodia, Bagan in Myanmar, and the Terracotta Army in China. Regardless of what a traveler is seeking, he will surely find it somewhere in Asia. Some of Asia's greatest attractions are the cities, each of which is distinctly unique. Places like Kathmandu, Singapore, Hong Kong, Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangkok are not to be missed. The island nations of the Pacific range from tiny atolls in a seemingly endless sea to the vast continent of Australia. Each of these countries has its own distinct identity and offers a unique experience to travelers who venture to these distant shores. Australia and New Zealand are the two most visited destinations in the Pacific, but places like the Cook Islands and Fiji also offer interesting cultures and beautiful beaches in a remote paradise. Australia is an interesting mix of old traditions and contemporary rhythms, with everything from modern coastal cities to forgotten towns in the outback, where time seems to have stood still. The thriving cities of Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and Perth are a far cry from the cattle stations travelers may stumble across in the vast interior. But it is the contrast that makes the country so interesting and rewarding for travelers who take the time to fully explore it. New Zealand is largely a rural country, where rolling hills and sheep farms shape much of the landscape. The cities of Auckland and Wellington, as well as other smaller cities, offer a modern face to the country. Most travelers will find themselves in Auckland or Wellington, but the majority come to see New Zealand's beautiful natural attractions. Topping the list are the glaciers of the South Island, Milford Sound, the volcanoes of Tongariro National Park, the many lakes, green rolling hills, and endless coastline.